Is it just me, or one of the biggest things that I hate is my own flesh? I hate the desires that come from it. When I feel so tempted that it feels irresistible, I hate the sin that comes from it. I hate my flesh. And there'll be times where I gratify the desires of my flesh, and I absolutely hate those moments. In those moments, it looks pleasurable and nice. And when I am indulging those things, it feels nice, but then after, it's just dump of shame and guilt, right? I don't know if it's just me or if it's also you, but I'm extremely tired of my own flesh. And a reminder for me and you is that the time will come when we'll be set free from this flesh. We need to remember that we cannot trust this flesh of ours because it's sinful, and this is the reason why Jesus came and died for us. Our flesh and our desires and our sinful nature is the very reason that Jesus Christ came in this world and died for us. The perfect man who never sinned, the person who created us, came and died for us because of our own sinful desires. So let's stop indulging the flesh, and I know how hard it is. I struggle with this every single day. Denying my flesh and picking up my cross. Denying the sinful desires of my flesh like lust, pride, and anger and selfishness. All these things that I struggle with, this is why Jesus came and died for me, and he came and died for you, for all the struggles that you have. And I know there will be times where it feels like, oh, I've done this way too much, I don't think I can go back to God. He's always waiting for you. Don't think that because you sinned this many times in one day that Jesus won't accept you. He knew of your mistakes. Jesus knows the past, the present, and the future. So he knows the future mistakes you're going to make. He knew about the mistakes that you're going to make, the ones that you're so condemned about. He knew those things will happen, and he still decided to die for you. Now this is a word for me as well, because there are moments and there will be moments where I feel like that. But then I need to trust in the word of God, and you need to trust in the word of God above our own feelings and emotions. In Jeremiah chapter 17, it says, the heart is deceitful above all things. Who can understand it? Meaning that our emotions can lie to us. We might feel condemned, we may feel shameful and guiltful, but Jesus is right there waiting for us, loving on us. Now this is not a license for you to go and sin however you want, but this is a reminder that God's grace is never failing. But there is a time where his grace is going to run out, and he won't be all lovey-dovey anymore, but he's going to be coming back to judge the whole world. Now for me and you, now is the hour to put our sin and sinful nature to death, to pick up our cross and follow Christ every single day. We need to wake up, crucify the flesh with its desires every single day, and run from sin and learn to rely on Christ when temptation comes, and not rely on our own to fight temptation. When temptation comes, when sin comes knocking on the door, we should run to Christ and run to him through prayer, through reading our Bible, or just going to him in his presence. So this is a word for you and me, and let's all start doing this, because that's the only way we're going to truly grow and start loving Christ more than our sin and start killing our flesh every single day. And that's my message for you. Peace.